Typical day is going out, partying, drinking, having fun.
When Nick was younger, playing baseball was the only thing that he ever looked forward to.
I was actually really, really good. I saw myself playing for college and major leagues. Eventually, the coaches got on my nerves, and I didn't really tolerate what they were saying to me, so I just gave it up. I hate authority figures.
And ever since that's happened, his life has been spinning out of control. His grades started falling. He started partying. Our goals on a daily basis are hanging out and skating.
Exactly.
Wow.
Sounds like a hell of a life.
Nick's dad doesn't spend a lot of time at home. He has the kind of job that requires him to be away for extended time periods. You have a responsibility here.
What's the responsibility? It's my room.
He gets angry and lashes out and shows a total lack of respect for me. You understand that? What is your problem? There are going to be very serious consequences for some of his behaviors if he doesn't make some very serious changes fast. I hope he comes back with a new attitude. I hope that he has a better outlook on life. And I hope that he has a better level of respect for everybody that really cares about him.
If they start with me, I'm gonna bring havoc.
My name is Sam Wright, and I'm married to my lovely wife, Amy, and we have 4 children, Caitlin, Corey, Mason, and Juliana, and we all live in Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Did you sleep good?
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
We do.
We have a deep love for each other. We have a love and respect for our God. We are huggers, and we have that as our bedrock.
Here's what we need to do. When my dad says it's time to work, kind of clean around it, we're gonna chop that up. If you decide to have a bad attitude, it won't go well for you.
Julie, are you done? I want that porch swept. Get back up there and finish it up.
It's an immoral thing to be a lazy person.
When you get done with that, there's clothes that need to be taken upstairs for you. Okay?
Our kids are self-starters, but I don't think that happened by accident.
Good job.
When they don't want to be self-starting, we make them start anyway.
Get up about 5:45 tomorrow.
Part of respect is yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am.
Do you mind getting your shoes and clothes upstairs, please? Put them away.
Yes, sir.
My husband and I feel that it's very necessary to check up on our kids. Oh, I see him.
Don't let them see you.
I always knew that I had to be exactly where I said I was gonna be, or else she would know.
Oh, good.
I think we're pretty good at this sneaky thing.
Cakey, we need that truck unloaded.
If the teenagers come in here and try to mess with my parents, then they are gonna have a rude awakening.
And here we are. It's Tennessee.
They look snobby.
Stuck up. You're a little preppy boy with his tight jeans on.
How's it going, guys?
Hey. Hi.
I'm Sam. I'm your dad.
Nick.
Nice to meet you, Nick. Who are you?
I'm Sadie.
Nice to meet you, Sadie. I'm Sam.
Yeah, I'm Amy. I'm Mom.
All right. Well, grab your bags. Come on in.
My first impressions of Nick and Sadie were very handsome, very good-looking kids, well-dressed. When we spoke to them, they seemed a little shy, but I did notice that they looked us in the eyes, and that's a good thing.
Got everything?
Well, welcome to the South. Search their belongings. I would definitely search my own kids' things. Cell phone charger.
We wouldn't want kids, particularly coming from a troubled home, into our home, potentially bringing something that is dangerous to ourselves, especially our kids.
Those are horses.
They are horses. You ever been around them?
No.
Let's go see about Sadie. As a parent, we really like to know the answers to questions before we ask them also. And so this gives us an opportunity to know some of those answers. Cell phone charger.
And we wanted to know that before we asked them. So if they said yeah, then we know that they're honest. If they said no, then we know that they're not being honest with us.
So right here's Dusty, but they're like big kids. They just take a lot of work and a lot of discipline, and a lot of them, they become fantastic animals. Okay? Don't you do that to me. Don't you do that. The things that we expect are that you do things that are morally good and ethical.
When the Wright family started talking about their rules, their tone definitely got deeper and meaner.
You guys are not old enough to drink. You're not old enough to smoke.
I'm old enough to smoke.
Okay.
All right, do you smoke?
I do.
Okay, we're gonna ask that you not smoke. We ask for honesty, no lying.
Hard to swallow, isn't it, Sadie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But we say yes, ma'am, or yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Very good.
Thanks.
I'll remind you.
We explained to them that a way of answering an adult would be yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am, or yes, sir, or no, sir.
We're gonna immerse ourselves in family. Cell phones are gone. We're gonna enjoy each other's company. We're not gonna call friends. We're not.
So do you have cell
nobody.
phones?
Oh, I'm soft.
You don't have a cell phone? No. Okay. How about you, Sadie?
Sadie has a cell phone.
No cell phone? So if you had a cell phone, you'd be lying flat out to us if you did.
Oh, I mean, I don't have a cell phone on me. Not, it's in my thing.
So you don't have a cell phone in your pocket?
Nope.
Okay, you have something in that pocket. You just straight up lied to us. Okay, that's gonna be a consequence, okay?
Yep.
Yep.
It is yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We already knew that you didn't have a cell phone inside.
And I knew it was on you because your charger's in there.
That was went through my bag.
You bet.
I found out that Amy searched through my bag. I think that was like a move. Nobody touches my stuff.
We're gonna care enough. We just are. Thank you. All right, you said you had cigarettes.
Yeah, just put it on the table. I think at that particular moment we threw a wrench in the gears that he wasn't expecting.
No one touches my. I don't care how religious they are. Take the religion and shove it up their. I want my stuff back. Back at home, someone took my stuff, I would kill them. I would leave them for dead. And if I knew before you gave me that little bullcrap tour that you gave me yesterday while your wife was going through my bags, I wouldn't have let that happen.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna get it back.
I paid for my stuff. I want it now. I don't want it later. I don't want it at the end of this week.
You're not getting it now. You understand that there are walls, and I'm telling you there are walls, and you're running into
Someone
one.
better give me my stuff back. You're not budging? All right. Bitch ass.
He just needed to sulk for a while. A temper tantrum does not fly in the
Do either one of you smoke? No. Yeah, okay.
We both straight up lied to him. I'm not just gonna, like, tell him I smoke and give him my cigarettes, you know? That's just dumb.
I was like, I have to lie. I don't want my cigarettes gone.
We're not gonna check your bags. I'm gonna trust that you guys are telling me the truth. If I find out any differently, then I will check your bags.
I sort of was skeptical that maybe they weren't being completely honest, but innocent until proven guilty. All right.
All right.
Later that night, I was like, I need a cigarette. We need to, like, try and find a way to sneak out.
What's up, Ian?
Not much.
He'd like to go on a walk with Mackenzie by himself.
Like,
and
just
that's
to-
cool.
just to, like,
She's
talk
up,
with her and
she's
stuff.
up for it. Ian and Mackenzie wanted to go for a walk. And I was cool with it. Why wouldn't I be? Just don't be going a real long time, all right?
Like 10 minutes max.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have no cigarettes on me right now.
I have one.
Oh my God, you Nazis. I was excited to smoke that cigarette. Like, I was craving them. Thank you.
Mom gave him 10 minutes, and if they're not back, then I'll go find them.
We need to think of plans for, like, smoke breaks.
Yeah, dude. You want to go take a look?
I'll
See
give
if
them
they're on their way
about 4
back.
more minutes.
It could be bad for the teens if they disrespect my parents because they would be liable to face my dad blowing up in their face.
When Ian and Mackenzie got back, one of the first things that I noticed was the smell. He smelled like a cigarette. You smoke.
How do you know I smoke?
You smell like a cigarette.
Yeah, deal
Yeah.
with it. Like, I smoke, and I'm just gonna continue to smoke. Like, you can't change that.
But while you're here, you can't.
Are you a smoker too, Mackenzie?
Yeah, I am.
I'm just wondering if you still have some cigarettes that you need to turn over.
No?
You don't have any cigarettes on you whatsoever? None. Okay.
He totally bought it. And I was like, seriously? This guy's a dumbass.
How about you, Mackenzie? You've got them in your stuff.
No, I didn't bring any.
That's good.
I continued to lie about having cigarettes because I didn't want to have my cigarettes taken away.
We're ready to call it a night. Tomorrow, I'm gonna search their rooms because it's clear to me that they're not telling the truth.
Ian,
Yeah?
can I come in?
Yeah.
You didn't stick something in your back pocket, did you? Hold your shirt up if you would and turn around. Now turn around. Turn around all the way. Oh, wow. Give them to me.
I kind of need these.
Actually, you won't need them this week.
Those are my cigarettes, you know, I paid for those, I need those. That's just kind of up. Are you kidding me?
What did you say?
I said, are you kidding me?
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
When I heard the profanity coming out of Ian's mouth, I was just like, okay, that's it. You've really crossed the line now. And before I could turn around, Ian and Mackenzie started heading out the door. I tell you what, if you get past the end of the street and keep walking, I'm gonna rock your world. I've got so much stuff that needs to be done around my house. So you can keep walking, or you can turn around and go back.
I just needed a cigarette, so I was gonna keep walking no matter what.
I decided to stay back because I didn't want to get more in trouble.
I thought at some point he's gonna realize, you know, I'm gonna have to go back. Feel better?
Yeah, I needed some time to myself.
Smell like smoke. You stashing some of their cigarettes in here somewhere?
You're not taking my cigarettes.
Oh, yes, I am, and I will find all of them. Every last one. Ian is disrespectful and rebellious. That's just something that I just don't tolerate. I'm gonna give her a break, but I need you to do the backyard. All of that needs to go in the back, okay?
All of it?
All of it.
Oh my God. It was just terrible. It was like the worst thing ever. I was sweating.
Had he been somewhat obedient, he could have stopped at the point that Mackenzie stopped, but he had to go beyond what was expected.
When I drove up from being at my meeting, I was confronted by my wife. What's going on? And I could just tell by the look in her eye that something had gone on.
She found my cigarettes.
And then he got mad at me and started using some foul language.
Let me hear from you what you said to my wife.
I said, this is ridiculous. That's what I said.
I cannot tell you how upset I was. I was livid. Do not speak to me or my wife or anybody in this house in that manner again. Are we clear?
Yeah.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah. I was really scared how like mad Blake was getting because I didn't know what was in store for me.
And they both took off down the street. She stopped, but he walked and walked and walked for...
As far as the trust issue, dude, what are you thinking? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go inside for a minute and just cool down because I'm pissed.
Dude, I hope there's some hot chicks over
Girls
there.
here are crazy.
Thanks for opening the door!
No problem, sweetie. This is the bowling alley.
As soon as we got into the bowling alley, it was probably 5-10 minutes later, he went and he got a beer.
I envisioned that there was gonna be a lot of girls, a lot of guys that wanted to have a good time. My ID works.
Oh my God.
I'm going big.
What are you doing? I was just so shocked that he just blatantly went over there and got a beer and just sat down right next to me, thinking I was gonna be okay with it. Can I get rid of it?
No.
Why not?
Drink it.
Dude, you should give me one too.
Huh? I'm not buying you one.
I have plenty here.
I'm not blowing it.
Come on.
He didn't want to get me one because he wanted to be the only one and he wanted to rub it in my face.
Like, go throw it away. That's not cool.
I'll pound it real quick.
Oh my God.
Ricky's just drinking it in front of all of us. I was actually really shocked. And after he drank that one, we talked to him.
So you got a beer?
Yeah, I already drank it.
Yeah, my parents were like, they're freaked out.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
What?
I
I think you might be kind of chill a little bit.
I won't drink anymore.
You're not gonna drink anymore? Promise?
I swear.
Did you finish your beer?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I decided I wanted to crack the rum open and put my supplies to good use. Delicious. Then Joe stopped me and said, dude, don't do that. Want some? Okay. No.
I'm drinking anymore.
Why?
Because they want to pay for it. Quit. Yeah.
And he kind of talked me out of it, and I ended up throwing it away. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Good job.
I can't believe you just made me do that.
I think he got on everybody's nerves, though. I don't think any of the girls were digging Slick Rick.
Have you ever been to California? Really? Have you? No. No! You should start playing strip bowling. I decided I wanted to try to get the party started.
He is such Really? Really?
Wow.
Wait, is that his underwear?
What are you doing?
He's gonna get kicked out for that.
She's like, dude, that's stupid. What are you doing? Get your pants back on.
Wow. Go get your pants back on.
I was not impressed with what Ricky was doing because I just think he looks like an idiot.
Kind of makes me feel embarrassed to be with him, really.
I think my parents take it very personally when someone breaks a rule. You can only imagine what the punishment's gonna be.